cross your mind, being that there's no financial penalty, coming in overweight? I know you're a consummate professional, but having that advantage, being that the fight is Saturday, and I'm sure Cotto's not going to cancel, you know, to maybe come in between 157 and 160.
That wasn't what I had in mind. You know, I'll work with my team, and whatever my team recommends for me, I'll do. But you know, at this stage, you know, they've asked me to make 157, so you know, we'll do that.
Do you think this might be like an Austin Trout situation where Miguel Cotto might be looking ahead of you with Canelo at the end of the year, as he did in 2012 when, you know, Austin Trout was his opponent and he lost Austin Trout and lost that Canelo fight?
Yeah, no, I do believe that, but you know, I guess with all the attention that the media gives this, you know, Cotto will be looking at taking me a lot more serious. He knows it's on the line, as do I, and you know, I'm focused on winning this fight. You know, to me, it's not about ruining their plans, and you know, people have spoken about that. To me, it's about winning this fight. I want to win the WBC world title. That's my main goal.
Only 2 days for the next fight. Has me
feeling good. You know, I've done everything in training camp. You know, my coach is happy, which is the main thing. I'm happy, so you know, it's all about getting the mind right. You know, the body's in great shape, so you know, I just know I need to get in and do the job.
You tell those fans that when you fight on Saturday.
Sorry, what?
You tell the fans that when you.
It's going to be a great fight. You know, Miguel Cotto always comes to fight, and you know, I come to fight as well. And you know, I'm going to use my best abilities against his, and you know, I'm sure it's going to be an action-packed fight.
Daniel, what about Cotto having that rematch clause in the contract? Does that say anything to you?
You know, there's been a few little things that that have been brought to my attention that probably do say little bits and pieces, but you know, I'm not looking too deeply into those things. You know, my main goal is to not worry about the fine details. My goal is to win the fight.
Can you give a shout out to the people in Australia? I know your family and your children. Give a shout out to them.
Yeah, just you know, send my love to my family, my wife, my kids. I've got a 7-week-old baby at home.
How old?
7 weeks.
7 weeks.
7 weeks. Yeah, she's only a baby, and you know, I've got my 3 other kids back home as well waiting, and you know, they've been missing me for over 3.5 weeks now, and you know, I can't wait to get home and bring the title and show them.
Right, Cotto's going to be in that Puerto Rican Day parade. If you win on Saturday, are you going to steal his float?
Yeah, he's the Grand Marshal.
Oh, you're going to be the Grand Marshal?
Yeah, he's the Grand Marshal. Tell us about the challenge to fight Cotto here in New York Eastern.
I mean, it's similar in ways. I mean, I'm going to have most of the crowd against me here, as I did when I fought Sturm in Germany. But it's nothing new to me, so you know, I just need to go out and focus on myself, not worry about the crowd. You know, I know if the crowd's not going crazy, if the crowd's not cheering and going wild, then that's a good thing for me. So my idea is to keep quiet.
How do you feel? Are you really prepared?
No, 100% prepared. Like, we've done everything possible that we can. You know, I came out of the US, had some great sparring from Gary Shaw's, a couple of Gary Shaw's fighters, and you know, they put me in a perfect mindset, you know, physically and mentally.
Is it going to be a short fight?
It's going to be a great fight. It'll be a great one to watch. I mean, Cotto's Cotto. He always puts on a great fight, and he'll come and he'll want to fight hard. And I haven't come all this way and spent all this time away from my family for nothing.
Good luck. Thank you.
Daniel, how do you feel about rebounding after that Golovkin fight? Being that a lot of his opponents, after they fight him, they're not really the same fighters they once were.
Yeah, true. But you know, I feel like I am better from that fight. You know, I learned a lot from that fight. I believe I didn't get pounded hard. I mean, I got caught, definitely. I got hurt and caught, which happens in boxing. But you know, I picked myself back up. I had to look at that tape a few times, and you know, I believe I'm a better fighter for that. You know, sometimes when you have everything against you, it can get you a little bit. Whereas, you know, if everything's against me this time, which you know, I believe it probably will be, you know, I'm ready for anything.
Do you think that was the best thing for you in that fight, for it to be early instead of, you know, guys that fought Golovkin have gone rounds, giving them fights, but the wear and tear from that fight is just, yeah, the rest of their careers aren't the same.
Yeah, I mean, he's a damaging fighter. I mean, he's very powerful, very damaging. You know, he's not only powerful, but you don't see too many guys that have the skills and everything else that back it all up. So I mean, I'd love another opportunity against him, and there has been some talk. So but my main focus is Miguel Cotto.
Is it going to be mildly strange? Golovkin is going to be on site at Barclays Center. It's going to be a little weird seeing him down there.
To be honest, I'm not going to see him. I'm not looking at in the crowd. If he's there, great stuff. But I'm focused on one person, and that's all.
You have advantage by the weight.
Sorry.
You have advantage by the weight.
The weight, that's why they made the weight at 157 to try and bring me down a little bit. But I will come back up. I will, put that fluid back on. I'm losing fluid at the moment, but once I get the weigh-in out of the way, I'll bring that fluid back up, and I will be heavier. And I will use that as an advantage. Yes.
Thanks for watching.
Daniel, when you